Summary of Hermann Hesse's Siddhartha. Hello and welcome. Today, we'll embark on a journey through Hermann Hesse's Siddhartha, a literary classic that takes us deep into the heart of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Written in 1922, this novel captures the essence of the human quest for meaning, blending Eastern philosophy with universal human experiences. Set in ancient India during the time of the Buddha, Siddhartha tells the story of a man searching for enlightenment. It is not merely a tale of one man's journey. It is a mirror reflecting the struggles, questions, and aspirations of all of us. Let's dive into the story and uncover the wisdom that continues to inspire readers around the world. At its core, Siddhartha is about the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. The protagonist, Siddhartha, rejects the traditional paths of religion, ritual, and asceticism, opting instead for a personal and experiential journey. Along the way, he encounters teachers, friends, and lovers who shape his understanding of life. Yet the ultimate truth eludes him until he listens to the wisdom of the river. Hesse's novel explores the tension between external teachings and inner realization, urging readers to trust their own paths. With its lyrical prose and profound philosophical insights, Siddhartha transcends cultural and temporal boundaries. The path of renunciation. Early life as a Brahmin son, Siddhartha is introduced as a brilliant and inquisitive young man, admired by all for his intellect and devotion. However, he becomes disillusioned with traditional religious practices, believing they do not lead to true enlightenment. Joining the Samanas, alongside his loyal friend Govinda, Siddhartha renounces worldly possessions and embraces a life of extreme asceticism. They live in poverty, fasting, and meditating, but Siddhartha remains unfulfilled. Meeting the Buddha, Siddhartha encounters Gautama, the Buddha, whose teachings captivate Govinda. While Govinda becomes a follower, Siddhartha departs, realizing that enlightenment cannot be achieved through another's doctrine. The worldly life. Kamala and sensual pleasures. Siddhartha meets Kamala, a beautiful courtesan who teaches him the art of love. To afford her companionship, he becomes a merchant under the guidance of Kamaswami, a shrewd businessman. Wealth and disillusionment. Siddhartha accumulates wealth and indulges in luxury, but he grows increasingly despondent, realizing that material success cannot fulfill his deeper yearnings. A turning point. Overwhelmed by despair, Siddhartha abandons his lavish life and retreats to a river, contemplating suicide. The river and enlightenment. Vasudeva the ferryman. Rescued by the serene ferryman Vasudeva, Siddhartha begins a life of simplicity, learning to listen to the river. The wisdom of the river. The river teaches Siddhartha profound truths about life's unity and the illusion of time. He learns that all experiences, whether joyful or painful, are interconnected. Final realization. Siddhartha achieves enlightenment, not through rejection of the world, but through embracing its wholeness. The journey of self-discovery. Siddhartha's journey reflects the idea that enlightenment is deeply personal and cannot be taught. Each individual must walk their own path, shaped by unique experiences. Unity and interconnectedness. The river symbolizes the eternal flow of life, where all moments exist simultaneously. Siddhartha's realization that life is a unified whole leads to his ultimate awakening. Balance between material and spiritual. The novel critiques extremes, whether asceticism or indulgence, advocating instead for a middle path that embraces both worldly and spiritual aspects of life. The role of teachers and self-reliance. Siddhartha respects the wisdom of others, from Gautama to Vasudeva, but ultimately finds that true understanding must come from within. Hesse's Siddhartha is a masterful exploration of existential and spiritual questions, written in poetic prose that appeals to readers of all backgrounds. Its portrayal of Siddhartha's struggles and triumphs makes it deeply relatable, while its philosophical insights challenge readers to reflect on their own lives. The book's strength lies in its universal themes, bridging Eastern and Western perspectives on spirituality. However, some critics argue that Hesse's interpretation of Eastern philosophy is overly simplistic, filtered through a Western lens. Nonetheless, the novel remains a powerful guide for anyone seeking meaning and fulfillment. The river as a metaphor. Siddhartha's epiphany by the river encapsulates the novel's message. The river's continuous flow mirrors life's cyclical nature, teaching him that every experience contributes to the whole. Kamala and worldly desires. Siddhartha's relationship with Kamala illustrates the necessity of experiencing worldly pleasures as part of the journey to understanding. The ferryman Vasudeva. Vasudeva exemplifies wisdom gained through humility and listening. His role as Siddhartha's final guide highlights the importance of mentors who facilitate, rather than dictate, self-discovery. Siddhartha is more than a novel. It is a spiritual odyssey that challenges us to question, explore, and grow. Through Siddhartha's journey, Hermann Hesse conveys that enlightenment is not a destination, but a process one that involves embracing all aspects of life, from the mundane to the transcendent. The book's timeless message encourages readers to trust their own paths and listen to the rivers in their lives, the sources of wisdom that flow through their experiences. As we conclude this summary, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Are you following someone else's path, or are you forging your own? Like Siddhartha, the answers you seek may already lie within you. Thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed this summary, consider exploring more timeless classics with us. Until next time, let the wisdom of the river guide you.